It's not about you. None of it. This is something most of us can't fathom. What do you mean it's not about me? It's true, and it's a real struggle to understand and live that out. I know because I struggle with it too. Here's what I'm talking about. I have a horrible tendency to complain, believe it or not. It's not something I'm proud of, and I really need to work on it, to be honest. But it's there, and it comes out when I'm annoyed. I let myself complain and spread my toxicity over everyone and everything. It's certainly not healthy for anyone around me. As I've gotten older, I've struggled with having less and less time for myself. I got a job and my boss wants stuff from me. I got married and I had to consider my wife's needs. My wife and I had children, and it seems all the money and time go there. I'm tasked with other extracurricular activities, and my share of the time pie dwindles even further. I know, first world problems, right? And yeah, you're probably right. But the problem is very real for me, or at least I allow it to be. What I keep failing to realize is a fundamental element of my faith as an Orthodox Christian. I must die to self. Dave the complainer, Dave the me first guy, Dave the annoyed, he must die so that I could put others first. I've just never been able to do this for very long at all. Die to Dave's wants and needs and desires. Put others before me. Make it about them and not about me. However, if I want any kind of joy in this life, I need to decrease. Why? Well, because if I decrease, that means others increase. And when that happens, beautiful things happen. The joy I'm looking for in life becomes reality and builds. Some of the happiest moments I remember are when I'm putting other people first, to be honest. Providing a word of encouragement, eliciting a smile in return for one given, paying for something, especially if they didn't know it was me, giving my family something or spending time with them when I'm focused on them and not on my phone. When I had moments of putting myself second or last, my quality of life improved. Makes you wonder why I don't do it more often. That's probably a story for another day. Summer of Story, Lesson 6. Put your clients first. If you took nothing away from the story that I just shared, know this. Make your brand a client-first brand. Don't let yourself be a person that only focuses on the money. It will ruin you. And people will know you're only in it to make a quick buck. Instead, be forthcoming with your knowledge. Share on social media. Start a newsletter where you showcase your expertise. Do videos like this. Don't be afraid to do a free lunch call or a Zoom chat or an in-person meeting. All of that kind of legwork pays off. Maybe not immediately, but it creates goodwill that people share with each other. My wife started a Healthy Kids running series franchise in her area. People flocked to it as soon as she started advertising and putting it out there. They were so grateful that someone gave our area something. Most importantly, gave something for their children. It was beautiful. The community came together to support her, and she had 90 plus children compete over the last couple of weeks. It wasn't about the money. It was about giving back and making sure our daughter got to run because she loves it. That's the kind of mentality that you want here. Do for others and watch how the word of mouth spreads. Take care. God bless.